Hello!
Hello! I almost forgot.
I know. We're a little off our game this week, you guys. What's up? Happy Saturday! Happy Saturday!
The Minecraft movie just released.
The Minecraft movie is out. How many of y'all have seen it?
Let us know. No one's
Let us
in
know.
here.
No one's here yet, I don't think.
Are we just...
But that's okay. I think we're live. Are we live? Let us know if you're seeing this. If there's anyone out there.
We're streaming. Just no one wants to watch, I guess. I don't know. I guess...
Everybody else is in a bad mood,
Everyone
too.
else is out watching the Minecraft movie.
That's fair. That's a fair excuse. There he is. There's just another boring teen. I know we could rely on him.
Of course, like...
Of course. Of course it's you.
Of course you're here. Kidding. I'm trying to be...
Oh, boy.
You know, some people...
Shot by Shot is here. I'm seeing it Friday.
Nice.
I haven't seen it. I don't think either of us have seen it. But Reese is going to see it tomorrow.
I'm going to see it. I'll see it tomorrow during the day. I'm very excited. I'm not excited. I'm not a fan of Minecraft. Like I don't dislike Minecraft. I'm just not like a huge fan of Minecraft. But with that being said, I am going to see the Minecraft movie. One of our good friends, Joel Cortez, has seen the Minecraft movie.
He has seen it?
Yeah.
What do you say?
He's a hater.
He's a hater, really?
I don't want to out him, but he's a hater in the Minecraft movie, unfortunately. Wow. So
you eat shrimp you eat shrimp tails? You leave your how many of y'all eat the tails? You eat the tails?
I do.
I don't. My uncle, when I was growing up, my uncle would he'd be like, you can eat the tails.
But I just don't want to.
And I was like, really? And then he'd eat them, and I'd be like, no, that can't be. It's all crunchy. It's like all,
You can't do it.
Well, today, I took a salad home from work, or whatever I had left after I didn't finish it all on my break. I got some shrimp put on there, and I was like, maybe, what if I did? What if I just munched down on that?
Did you do it?
I didn't eat the whole tail. I didn't get all the way to the real crispy bit, but I ate probably half the tail.
Nice.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
The first time you...
It was. I think that I'm going to become a tail guy. I think I'm going to become a shrimp tail guy.
I've done it. I'm not like...
Because it's good for you, I think. Isn't it good for you? Gotta be.
It can't be like that. It can't be that much.
Can't be that much different, huh?
Health, benefit to just eating the tail. It's good for you. It's not like an apple or anything. The entire theater applauded every time he said something from Minecraft. I've seen lots of videos of that. I've seen lots of videos of Chicken Jockey.
Yeah, there's lots of little Easter eggs. Well, I shouldn't say Easter eggs. You know what I mean? There's lots of fan service moments.
It seems like a lot of the movies him
references.
Well, I guess you kind of have to do that.
Yeah.
Because if you don't know what Minecraft is, you're watching it. He pulls out a flint and steel, and you're like, what is that? He doesn't say it. You're not gonna know what that is. Make Unc proud.
I don't like shrimp because I'm weird.
You're not. It's
okay, buddy. That's fine. Hey,
hey,
you're good.
You're okay.
You can have your preferences here.
I don't like a lot of things. I can't think of anything right now. Thank you. Does the avocado come with it?
No, Alvira gives me that every day. They come out and throw it at me across the dining room.
Nice.
Today I did not catch it. It hit one of the numbers on the tables and knocked it over. Made a whole big mess.
That's good. I like that.
Hey, Hadley's here.
I know Hadley is here.
I heard you cut your hand today. Alvira was telling me, cutting a bagel.
I also heard.
I'm sorry about that. That sucks.
It is.
But I heard you got a little field trip out of it. So I hope that was fun.
Donut. You guys need to make a donut. Maybe next stream. I don't know.
We need to make a donut. What does that mean?
Bake it. Right? You bake a donut, or do you dough it? Donut bake it. Are we funny?
You fry it?
Are you? Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't.
You dip it down. You dip it in the oil, right? Fry it. Is that right? I don't know. I've never made a donut before.
Not a lot of activity here. Listen, you either fry it, but you don't put it in an oven.
I don't want to eat the rest of it.
I'll eat it.
No.
I'll eat it.
No, you won't.
I will. Why would I not? I would like the shrimp tail. Just because you don't like it.
I need to overcome this. I need to prove it to myself that I can just down the whole shrimp. Tail and all.
That's a big thing to prove to yourself.
It is.
That's good.
You know what? It's kind of good.
You pour it.
It's like
the dough in hot oil. That makes sense.
That's what I said. You put it in the oil.
Okay.
That's called frying it. That's what that's called. Buddy boy, little bug.
Little bug. Hey, listen, I'm not a little bug. I'm a little bug. I don't know. I'm sorry. What does it taste?
This is good. We're enjoying. I think we're having fun now. It tastes like shrimp, dude.
Yeah, well, it
tastes like, but it's like really. It's like
Do you agree with the people that
it's almost smoky? It's almost like it's good. Actually, I'm into it now.
Cool. Great.
I'm glad I've discovered this new. What do I?
I don't know
Caesar dressing is made out of anchovies.
Caesar. It's made out of anchovies. Is that real?
That's real. Anchovy paste.
Well, that's cool.
That's real.
That looks like a good salad.
Thank you, man.
I'm trying to keep the ball rolling tonight, man.
We are. I was worried because I'm just like really out of energy.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a long week.
Yeah.
We weren't really excited to do this tonight.
Whoa.
We were like, we got to do it.
Can we say that?
We can say that. Sure. We do this weekly, right? And you're gonna have off nights. You're gonna have off nights. And we got together and we were like, what are we doing this week? We're crafting. We haven't gotten there yet. We're gonna craft. Don't worry. Like, what are we gonna do? Neither of us had energy.
No.
We were worried.
It's true. Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you, 4 minutes.
4 minute of camera. Hi, Luke. You want to read that? You read that.
Hi, Luke and Reese. Last week we hit 1,000 subscribers, and I saw the
That's
Minecraft
so exciting,
movie,
man. That's so exciting.
and the theater almost shut the movie down because everyone screamed at the "I am Steve" part. Otherwise, it was great. They almost shut the theater down. Just shut the theater down over some people having some fun. Dude, come on, man.
I love seeing people go out to the movies.
Mm-hmm. This is
and make a ruckus. It is a big release.
This is
one of the biggest releases. Biggest release in a long time.
Big release. Lots of. I saw this video of. It's like the chicken jockey part. Honestly, it might be the funniest video I've ever seen in my life. It's packed theater. And it's the chicken jockey part. Yeah. And he says chicken jockey. And I swear, a guy just starts tumbling down the stairs.
What, like rolling down or what?
He's like rolling, tumbling down the stairs of the theater, and it's just I cannot believe my eyes when I watch that. I swear that exists. Oh,
someone find that.
Maybe I swear
that
that's
link
maybe
that
that's not real. I don't know. I feel like I saw that. I was kind of just like in a I'm in a Minecraft like. I was just scrolling away and I was looking at Minecraft movie clips. I did too. I couldn't quite believe what I was seeing.
It's weird, isn't it?
When I watched the first trailer for the Minecraft
It's a weird
movie.
thing.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Not now, Jensen. Thank you so much. And happy birthday.
I hope you have a good birthday.
I hope you have a good birthday. Thanks for spending some of your birthday with us.
Yeah,
Thank you for being here.
Thank you. You know, I'm spending my birthday.
Everybody wish them
watching
happy
the
birthday.
Minecraft movie.
Yeah, are you?
Yeah, my birthday's not like soon, but I'm gonna spend it.
You're gonna watch it
in the future, watching it
every time.
Every time. Yeah. I'm gonna blow out my candles when he says chicken. I'm gonna light the cake. I'm gonna blow it out when he says chicken. Jockey. You know, like that kind of thing. Hey, Henry.
What's up, Henry? Welcome back.
Hey. Something Sandy's in here. I think that's all it says.
Something Sandy. I think that's all that
says. I think it's all it says.
That's all that name is. What's the best settings for the Blackmagic Pocket 4K? I just got mine and need some help. That's a great question. So, depends obviously. Depends on what you're filming. Make sure you're in the film color profile or whatever it's called. There's like a video one, and there's a There's a film one. It looks real gray and flat. Allows you to color correct and color grade the hell out of that later on. Gives you the most flexibility, even though it looks gray. So do that. I don't know if I'm using the right words, but you know what I'm talking. You know what I'm talking about. And then, well, everything else is kind of up to your own taste. I shoot everything in 23.9. Was it 23.96 or almost 24 frames, but slightly less than 24 frames because I was taught to do that and I just trusted it and did it. I actually don't know what the benefit is in shooting.
It's like a Luke
23.9 for instead of 25 or 20,
right.
24.
Right.
But yeah, that's the most cinematic frame rate. You can also shoot 30 frames per second. You can shoot 60 frames per second. Then it starts looking like a soap opera, though.
Yeah,
But maybe that's what you're going for.
Thank you, Henry.
General rule of thumb: if you want something to look, you want to get that separation in your focus, then you want your aperture on the lens to be as wide open as possible. So the smallest number you can make it, and then everything just compensate everything else around that. You need your shutter speed to be about a 50th of a second for 24 frames per second. But your ISO you can adjust depending on how open your lens is. Watch some YouTube tutorials. I don't know. You'll learn. You'll figure it out. Hello, Reese.
Hey,
Reese
Luke.
is here.
Hey, Reese. Cool.
No, not cool.
It's not cool. Yeah.
It's not cool at all.
So let's cut it out, guys. What? What? I don't. Okay. I just don't. I don't get what.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay, Reese.
Enjoy your trip.
That's good. Yeah, have a good trip. Have a good trip. What else is going on?
What's your favorite Minecraft movie quote?
Oh, dude, that is like asking like favorite kid, favorite. What do I like more, air or food? You know, like it's hard question to ask. You know,
I know.
That's
what we do. That's what we do here at the Fruit Jar. We ask the hard-hitting questions.
We ask the tough
that
questions.
everybody else is afraid to ask.
Yeah. Well,
we're not afraid.
Obviously, I do have a soft spot for chicken jockey. I love Chicken Jockey. I think it's hilarious. It's funny. It's great. But you know, I do dabble in like a Diamond Armor full set. Diamond Armor full set. I do dabble in that kind of thing too. Let's see what else is there. I mean, what's another good Minecraft movie quote? This is a crafting table, maybe. These are the villagers. They love crush and loaf. Maybe that's a good one. I like that. That's pretty good. Like
4 minute on the camera says mine is Chicken Jockey. Yeah.
That's. I mean, you know, that's.
It's a classic.
It's a classic answer. You
I
really
do
can't go
think
wrong.
Flint and Steel.
I love.
It's
I do
better.
like Flint
I like
and
Flint and
Steel.
Steel.
Flint and Steel. I do like that. I'm sorry. I just can't. I'm sorry. I did that. I'm sorry. You know, the other day I was with Joel, and he's like I said, he's a big Minecraft movie hater. So I think for like a solid 10 minutes, he was sitting in silence, and I was just saying,
"Oh, look, there's a shrimp tail."
Oh shit!
That's just a tail.
You gonna eat that?
Watch this.
Oh, dude, that's crazy. Hey,
I'm crazy tonight. Luke Shields is here.
Flint and Steel, yeah.
Look at that.
That's an underrated. The Nether. That's an underrated. That's good. That's underrated.
That is a good one.
Well, I haven't seen it. So I can't comment
Hey,
on
Mona.
anything yet. Maybe lava chicken. You ever wonder what happens when you mix hot lava with chicken? So no, I think that he says that. I don't know. He probably does say something like that. You're off the wall.
Living off the wall.
Hey. You guys
World
like
is off your shoulder.
You guys like Hero Brine?
Straighten up your acting boogie down. Mechanic with the feeling.
I like that. I like that.
For you in this part of town.
Lava.
We are the party people night and day. Living crazy, that's the only way. So tonight, no 9 to 5 up on the shelf.
I like that. I like that.
And just enjoy
You did really
yourself.
good.
Thank you. Ooh. The madness and the music get you.
Ender Pearl. What do you mean by that? Reese has a new look every year. What does that mean? I mean, I guess I kind of like comprehend what it means, but like, what do you really mean by that?
Thank you. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best here.
I call me crazy, but at the moment, I wouldn't mind a good adventure. Call me crazy, but at the moment, at this moment, I would not mind a good adventure.
Who wouldn't mind a good adventure? Come on now. It's like in the name. Like
This is a crafting table,
a good
Ender Pearl,
adventure.
chicken jockey, lava chicken, slime cube. As a child, I yearned for the mines. I am Steve. Thank you, Henry.
now you got hair.
Yeah, well, I guess I get it now. I get what you're saying now. Make a spacecraft. That's a little bit. I don't know if
That's
we.
out of our
That's
pay
a little,
range.
That's like
I don't
for.
know.
It's like for science.
That's for the grown-ups.
That's for grown-ups and scientists and like engineer scientists.
They started this thing. You remember this?
I do remember that.
This is ancient. I'll stop now. Before, yeah, you better. Yeah. You want to handle that one? You want to tackle that
I
one?
mean, is there anything to handle?
Yeah. And he went home. You didn't want to say to talk about it.
Listen,
The next upload is a week from today.
it is.
In the
Get
book.
excited for that.
It's basically done. It's going to go up on Patreon in like the next 2 days. Patreon, only $1 a month. Only $1 a month.
Okay, listen. In regards to the question of where did Isaac go? I guess just he just kind of didn't want to just didn't want to like
He's doing
do
other
it
things.
anymore. He's just doing other things. There's nothing
Not interested. He's not interested in being a part of what we're doing.
and that's fine.
And that's fine.
But that is he's out doing his own thing, and that's okay. That is the official.
That's a
reason.
statement.
That's yeah. Lake Monster is not dropping a week from today.
Not Lake Monster.
A different.
I wish it was Lake Monster.
Yeah.
Lake Monster is coming along. I think early May. This is a behind the scenes video about Lake Monster.
Yes. It's not Lake Monster, but that's
But
coming.
it's about Lake Monster.
It is about Lake Monster. But it is not the...
We just got our first piece of score
We did.
for
It's
Lake Monster.
Sounds good.
It's fire.
I dig
It's
it.
really fire. I mean, of course it is. But it's all coming together. All the
That's
pieces are coming
make
together.
a Star Wars craft. Make a Star Wars craft. How about that? That's an idea. Make a little ship. Did you ever
Yeah,
you know
you
those
can do
little
that.
clips with the two foldy? Did you ever fold those down and pretend they were
Mhm. Yeah, like a
whatever that-
gunship.
yeah.
Republic gunship. Sorry, I'm just eating this whole
Hey, that's
stream.
okay. Came up with Lake Monster at a little 4th of July
That's right.
get together. That's it. I don't know. Looks like you have a good meal there.
Yeah.
What is that
some
like?
energy there, you know.
Yeah, you can't stream without a good meal
I need
first.
some energy.
Well, I wouldn't mind a good meal. I have seen the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 trailer.
Is it out?
It is out.
Shit. What
It's
we
like-
doing this?
It's more of a little
Joking,
teaser
I'm joking.
thing. It's only 40 seconds.
Okay.
but
I'll have to watch that.
It's good. I don't want to spoil it.
Oh, okay.
Is it crafting time? Crafting. Let's do this as a crafting table right now. Oh, do we have what are we?
Minecraft.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a.
No. I'm gonna swallow my lettuce first. Give me a second. What's better, fruit jar FNAF trailer or official FNAF trailer?
They're both amazing. They're both just fabulous, dude.
Okay. Can I wash my hands? It's okay.
That's perfect.
Maybe I'm stalling. Sorry.
You don't want to craft? You want to Minecraft?
I do.
First we gotta mine, then we gotta craft. I think. Diamond sword. Did you wash your hands?
Yeah.
What? Oh my god, they are wet.
Yeah.
Did you just rinse them or did you use soap?
No, I use soap.
Okay, how?
I'm just quick.
It's like 2 seconds. As a child, I yearned for the mines. I don't know. I'm sorry.
I almost did a bit where I was gonna leave and then come back and like really really quick.
I was
like
I was
that.
wondering if that was
And
gonna
then,
happen.
but I just couldn't be bothered. I just couldn't even be bothered. Okay. So here's the deal. We're gonna do a little giveaway if you guys are interested in that. This is not the official announcement, but I guess it is. We're We're gonna put an announcement about it in this video that's gonna go up next weekend. Okay. And we're gonna mail somebody a piece of fruit jar history, a piece of fruit jar
memorabilia, maybe you could say.
Which is the screen used title card from our upcoming film, Attack of the Scary Thing from the Dangerous Lake.
It's beautiful.
It's missing some pieces. It's been through it. It's missing that as well. It's missing it's been through flames
and flames
and fog and flames. So
and flame.
I'm gonna take it. What I'm gonna do, we're gonna make a little craft here because I'm not gonna mail you the plexiglass. I'm gonna remove the title. Okay. And I'm gonna attach it. I'm gonna fasten it to a piece of cardstock, and then we're gonna give it to you. And I'm gonna have Reese do a little drawing on the back. We can sign it.
Yep. And
it'll be fun. So in this video, we're gonna have details about how you can enter to win it. It's gonna be free. It's gonna be on Discord. We're just gonna have it's gonna be a little thing on Discord.
Yep.
And you'll just you'll hit a button and then you might get it. So is that fun? I thought that was fun. I just wanted to do stuff on Discord, and I thought that's a fun little piece. It'll be even more cool when you see the title. When you see the movie and the title card. But
would you guys like to win that or to? Oh my god! Oh,
do you want that? Should we not bother? Do you want that? Is it cool?
Do you guys want a piece of fruit jar history and memorabilia? Let us know.
It's more than just a piece of paper. It's a real movie.
It's a movie card. It's on movieprop.com. That's a website, right? Is that what it's called? It's like prop store, maybe. Prop store.
We do have the P.O. box still. Yes, you can mail us stuff and we will get it. Yes. I ripped it a little bit.
If we can get it in one piece, we'll get it out. Early May, right?
Yes, that's the plan.
Early May,
depending on how long the score takes to get done. Because I'm not rushing that. But just about everything else is done. I have a couple little special effects I need to do. Color grading.
Stop! I wasn't looking. Okay. I wasn't shaking my head either. I was just looking. I was looking over at chat occasionally. I don't know why it's like a big deal, but okay. Well,
they make everything a big deal.
True. Like a parrot? I don't think so. How do you join the Discord? I just downloaded it, but I don't know how to join.
Got you.
Put the link in there in a second. We'll put the link to join the Discord. We'll pin it or something. That's what we do, right? Oh, dude,
okay.
That literally.
I'm gonna put the link to the Discord in the chat. This is a loosey goosey stream. I hope you guys are okay with that. I think I got lettuce in my teeth.
That's okay.
Or maybe it's shrimp tail. Okay. Is that okay? Are you all enjoying the loosey goosey? Okay.
It's like a drum. Sorry.
Okay.
All right.
Now that link will take you to our official Discord server, where you can hang out with other fans, other supporters of what we do, and just other awesome creative people. Because there's all kinds of really sick artists.
There are
in the server, and you can post your work. You can just hang out and talk, do whatever you want to do. But Isaac is dude. Stop. Isaac is stop it.
It's unfortunate. Isaac will not be returning. That is just great. That is awesome, dude. That brightened my day saying that. It's like Luke, but he old.
Hang on.
Because like I am Steve.
See that?
Oh,
that's from just another boring
just
teen
awesome.
right there. That's me.
I do
might
like
be time for me to come out of retirement, he says. Okay.
In what
I didn't
way?
know you were in
in what way are you in retirement?
Maybe he's just been kind of, absent for a minute.
Really? Yeah.
There it is. No, I'm gonna fix that. I ripped a bit of it, so I apologize. I'm gonna fix that.
Yeah, we're just before we send it off, we're just trying to like destroy it as much as we can.
We're gonna send it to you in like the worst condition we could possibly
Joke. Sorry, I want to make that. Do you guys like Steve? Yeah, I do like Steve. That's funny.
Okay.
It's been through some stuff.
It's been through it.
Like,
That's the appeal, though. It's been all kinds of cool places.
hashtag just joined the Discord. That is huge.
That's awesome. Oh, everybody join the Discord.
How did you cut it? You'll find out.
You will find out in the video that comes out next Saturday.
Did
Or
we say
early.
that's what it was? We said that, right? We can.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay.
It's a video about this and filming this. The title sequence for the movie.
Luke, I sent explanation.
Okay.
You gotta read it.
I'm gonna read it, man.
Oh, that's
shit.
what.
That's hype.
That's what
actually,
That's what I wondered.
That's hype.
But I wasn't sure. I didn't want to
send it. Send it along.
Rumor.
Or make it.
Has this been made or is this in the making right now?
Either way,
I'm hyped. Dude.
I'm in. I'm sold. You know what I mean?
Check and drop. Sorry. Hashtag also joined the Discord. Thank you, James. That was a Snapchat.
You think that's an explanation?
I don't know. Oh, that probably is an explanation.
Next week.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm excited. I look forward to next week. We'll all have a big old listening party. So you all can look forward to that throughout your week.
Big list, like a huge list.
It's gonna be a big one. We're gonna listen real big.
Straight. Some crap. Sorry, I'm just like.
Hey, don't apologize. Don't
Hey.
apologize for who you are, Reese.
Don't apologize, little bug.
Hey, little guy, little bug.
Okay. Bugs are out. Bees are out. Again.
They're starting to. Yeah, you would know about the bees.
Well, I've only seen one bee so far, but I'm
I've seen
hoping
two.
Oh, in the where? Like in
our practice space.
You've seen two?
I've seen two.
Really?
Yeah, one of them plays the bass.
Oh, I almost fell backwards.
I had somebody today while I was at work come up to order from me and went, "Are you Luke from Something Sandy?" That made me really happy. That made my day.
Did you say no?
No, I said I was. He's wearing a Willie Nelson shirt.
Nice.
Cool. He's a cool guy.
Bees will buzz. True.
True. True.
Simply just true.
That is.
Is Reese scared? I didn't say I was scared of bees.
Where is
I've seen so many of them that it's not even scared anymore. You know, I'm a big boy now. I don't like when I say that.
Okay. So this is kind of the idea, right? We're gonna put it on paper there.
Joel, Joel, you're in here now.
Joel,
Talk about Minecraft movie
Joel!
and your hatred for it.
Be a hater for us, Joel. Come on. Okay. Okie dokie. Give me some glue here. Give me some glue. No, I don't know.
I didn't know if you wanted me to pick it up or. It sucks. At least you're gonna
elaborate a little bit. Come on now. Come on, little bug.
You mean it? It sucks. It sucks. At least be correct in your grammar, dude.
Coherent. I mean, that's just despicable.
Because obviously me and Luke are known for being big fans.
I don't think that's gonna come out of there.
Well,
I have this problem a lot.
It's
not gonna come out.
I love that thing. Someone explained that to us.
It's an Apple thing. It's like their FaceTime. It has to. I don't know. It has something to do with FaceTime. Though I don't know why it's on for OBS.
I'd rather not know.
Really
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I have my explanation, and that is all it. Yeah. It works.
I want to do now. This is not going to be. This is not going to happen on tonight's podcast, which is actually next week's podcast. Because tonight's podcast, speaking of, well, I guess this is tomorrow's podcast. We do a podcast. I don't know if you all have heard. We do a podcast every single Sunday on our Patreon. For how many dollars?
For $1.
$1.
For $1.
You can get all of them for $1. $1 a month, unrestricted access. So One More Night at Freddy's is in the chat.
I've seen that. I've seen that.
So it won't be tomorrow's podcast or next week's podcast, but maybe the week after that. I'd like for us to watch The Blues Brothers.
Oh, I would love to do that.
I've never seen it.
Do that.
I've always kind of meant to. It's something I should have seen. It just feels like one of the. I think my grandpa likes that one.
My grandpa also likes.
That's like classic grandpa.
Well, that's an SNL.
Yeah, it's an SNL. They're SNL thing. Characters.
Similar to Wayne's World was also.
Was it the first? That's the reason that's on my mind. Is Drew Gooden just did a video.
About I haven't seen that, but I know that he released it. I don't know. When did it come out? It was 1980 something? 1980s?
Early 80s, maybe late 70s. I don't know. I don't know.
It might be. I don't know.
But it feels very Naked Gun, airplane kind of stuff. Gives me that vibe. So.
That's another movie we should watch. The Naked Gun reboot.
Reboot
trailer.
They're rebooting the Naked Gun?
Yeah, with Liam Neeson.
Oh, that's weird. That's interesting.
I wasn't, because I love the Naked Gun.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure I was going to feel about it. It doesn't look too bad.
You sold? Yeah.
There's a moment at the end where he's Liam Neeson's talking to a police, portrait plaque of Frank OG his dad, and he's like Daddy, it's me, Frank Jr. and it cuts I cannot remember that character's name, but he's it cuts out, and then every person in the police on the police force is talking to their dead father. And then it cuts to OJ Simpson, and his son looks at the camera and he's like
oh, that's good. That's funny. That's great.
So I saw that and I was like, that's sure,
that's legit.
Sure. What about sure. I like that. What?
Nothing. I'm just making a mess a little bit over here.
One More Night at Freddy's is in the chat. Give it up.
Give it up for One More Night at Freddy's.
Give it up for One More Night.
The best Five Nights at Freddy's film ever made and ever to be made.
Ever made. It's the best FNAF film ever made.
How about ever conceived of? Maybe
that's good.
That's more accurate.
The April 2023 abandoned animated film is crying with me. Wow.
That was never going to be a full film.
That was
like
just
a little joke video.
It was an April Fool's thing.
It was an April Fool's joke, yeah.
It was a joke.
It was a joke. Let it go.
What's the craft? I missed the beginning. Joel,
get with the program.
I'm not going to tell you now because no, I will tell you. Listen, we'll pull out. We're doing a little giveaway of a piece. This fruit jar memorabilia here. It's a title card cut out, and we're crafting. We're gluing it to a piece of cardstock.
That's right.
That's the simplest way to put it. I'm gonna draw on the back. That is true. I like the Naked Gun reboot is produced by Seth MacFarlane and is directed. I don't know his name, but he is directed by one of the members of the Lonely Island, which is of course I only know Andy Samberg. That's the Lonely Island guy.
I don't know the best way to do this. Really, I'm struggling a little bit, but I'm just gluing away.
You're
I'm just gluing away. I got it under control.
Don't worry about it.
I'm handling it.
I think I might have lost my freshman year DVD.
Dude,
I'm sorry about that.
Blu-ray.
It's a blue. It is a
Blu-ray.
It's not a DVD. I understand that maybe it is a Blu-ray.
Fake.
So
fan,
call it a Blu-ray.
Fake fan.
Call it a Blu-ray. Okay. So I don't know where it went. We'll find it and
I'm kidding.
Call it a Blu-ray. I'm kidding. What he said. I just said what he anyway. Anyway.
I wish for more fruit jar content. Well, you're in luck.
You're gonna get a lot of
this Saturday. It was supposed to go up today. I'm not gonna lie to you all. It was supposed to go up today, but it has taken me a little too long. But it is about done. It really is about done. But we want to, be able to release it early on Patreon, and just to give those guys some perks there, And I like being ahead of schedule. I'm enjoying that with the podcast, where it's like, bam, like next week's thing is like ready to go. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I can kind of be ahead. I can be a step ahead,
For
I
sure.
think that's nice.
You know what? Welcome to the Pooh Corner.
I don't know if I want to.
Okay, well, it's not.
No, tell me about it.
I watched this video, this Defunct Land video.
Yes, of course.
It's about Welcome to the Pooh Corner.
Okay.
It's about it was when Disney was first starting up the Disney Channel.
Yeah.
It's called the Disney Channel. They're gonna show they're showing their movies and stuff.
Yeah.
And they were starting with original it had original programming on it. And one of the original shows was a Winnie the Pooh show. But it wasn't animated. It was
really?
It was, they were all in costumes of all the characters.
That's interesting. Yeah.
And it was just some of the episodes are educational stuff. There's a big one about stranger danger. But it was just the Winnie the Pooh characters learning life lessons. But I really cool. Look at this. Is that not just the best?
Wow, yeah. I like that. I enjoy that.
All their faces seem like they like blink and their like mouths. But it's not animated. It's just like live action.
What a strange idea. Yeah.
I don't know why I brought that up. I
love that.
enjoyed that. Welcome to the poo corner. I don't know if you're not gonna be able to see that. But anyone a big welcome to the poo corner fan? I've not seen Yellow Jackets. Have you seen Yellow Jackets?
I haven't seen Yellow Jackets. I bet I'd like it though. I've watched Nicole Rafferty's breakdown about it. Love her. That's all I know. Oh,
Can I
open that up?
Click on that? Can I press?
Just another boring teen sent us something.
Okay. Is that like the clown? Is that? Is that like copyrighted?
It might be.
It's just that song. It's just like a remix with Luke, with old balding Luke on the cover. Let's see.
Get to work. Get to work, Reese.
I'm waiting for you, man.
For me?
What am I supposed to be doing right? Am I supposed
Talk to him.
Dude, you're actually like the worst. I love you. Final Touch says, I'm better than One More Night at Freddy's.
God, wow.
He's mean to me.
It's crazy. They've come to life. It's like that one Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles episode. You know that one?
Like of the like 80s?
No, it was the one from the 90s or early 2000s.
Like
it's not the CG one. It's
no, I know
yeah,
it was like
yeah.
it was like 4 kids. That was the network, right? It was like 4 kids.
Oh, I don't know.
I think
But
that's right.
there's an episode where there's like a comic artist. I mean, classic premise here. Comic artist, his characters come to life that he draws, and there's like this like fantasy land. I want to say he invents this like magic pen that like you draw something and it like comes to life, and then he draws the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and they're able to like go into like the cartoon land with all his creations or something like that.
That sounds awesome.
It is awesome.
I want to rewatch the live action.
I've never seen the live action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies.
They seem appealing to me for some reason, just because of the like suits.
Yeah.
I just want to see the suit. Like, I just like the suits. They're just cool. You can see there's that. I don't know, you probably see. There's like that picture. It's like I think it's like Donatello, and his like mouth is like wide open.
Yeah, you can see the guy.
Eyes
Yeah.
and the teeth. It's great. It's just the best. I love it.
You can see me inside the lake monster.
You can. I know. Yeah.
And lake monster a little bit.
The old like the Ninja Turtles. Luke and Reese.
Yes.
Have you seen the TV show The Prisoner?
No,
I have not.
I don't know that.
I have not.
Tell us about it though.
Inform us of what that is. I've seen many episodes of Welcome to the Pooh Corner, though. It's my favorite show.
It's your favorite show. Everybody knows that.
Oh, the Michael Bay Ninja Turtles, right? I've seen the first one. There's two of them?
I saw the first one in theaters, yeah. There's 2 of them. I was excited when the first one came out.
Sing. I have not seen. I've seen Sing Sing, but I have not seen Sing Street. Bad. I enjoy bad movies as well.
Oh, of course.
We all do. Yeah, Out of the Shadow. Yes, the Michael Bay Skibidi Toilet movie is coming out. Do you remember that? Where is that? I want to see. I'm gonna be seeing it.
Well, that's gotta take. That's gonna be a big production, you know. Can't rush.
I wonder how they're. I really wonder what that's gonna be like.
Well, there is a story. There is a plot.
There's a story. No, I don't mean that. I just mean like, what is it all gonna be like?
What? Yeah. No, I get what you mean.
Like, what is it gonna look like? Like, literally look like. It's a big question for you, Luke.
What is it?
So, Luke, honest question.
Yes. Yeah.
What's your favorite film on the channel? Overall, which one did you like the most, and for what reasons?
On our channel, on the Fruit Jar?
I believe yes.
It's got to be Attack of the Scary Thing from the Dangerous Lake.
It's not on the channel yet.
It's not on the channel yet.
But
no joke. That is my answer. But
it's also my answer.
Things that are currently up on the channel. The longer it goes after we wrap on a movie, and I kind of get it out of my mind, you know, I won't watch them for years because you watch them so many times when you're editing, and you just, you know, for so long I had just no interest in like watching Wimpy Kid or anything like that. And currently, I haven't seen Final Touch in a really long time. I don't think I have. I think Final Touch is worse than it is. Because just recently, I did a little rewatch. I rewatched Diary of a Wimpy Kid freshman year and Reese's Ruckus back to back.
That's a
classic little double feature there. And the whole way through, I was really pleasantly delighted, you know? Of course, I couldn't help it. Watch it and go, oh, that was, why'd I do it that way? Or I would have done this. We've gotten a lot better at that, you know? And I do think that Wimpy Kid looks pretty amateur. It looks pretty damn amateur. I think the only thing that elevates it is Peter's music. The performances aren't great. It's constructed well. I like the story. I think it's written really well, and there are some creative moments, creative shots, and creative fun. It's just a lot of fun. It's a bunch of amateurs making. And I don't know. Well, okay. What I'm trying to say is, I was actually surprised. I was surprised. It was a really good time, despite the rough edges. And I'm only seeing the rough edges because I'm working with all the same tools that I had then, and I'm pumping out better things. I've had years and years to fix all the little, hang-ups that I had when we were filming Wimpy Kid. And so now you'll see, like, even this behind-the-scenes video we're gonna put out next weekend, I think is like really pretty. I think the color on just like the opening bit, I'm just like talking to camera. It's just a talking head. I'm just talking to camera. That is the best. And I've done that shot a number of times, where it's just me on camera and I'm talking about whatever in this room even. It looks great, I think. We've just gotten better at making stuff look good.
Yeah.
And that is something that just comes to practice. So that's kind of my thought on Wimpy Kid. I think Wimpy Kid is is a lot of fun, but it's missing the experience that some of our later stuff has. Reese's Ruckus, and I think this every time I watch Reese's Ruckus. Reese's Ruckus is actually an astronomical improvement on Wimpy Kid. Not in writing. It's obviously not, It's a fun companion piece. Reese's Ruckus doesn't stand on its own as a story, or it's just what if Reese got sucked into the movie? That's right. All it is. It's just a fun little like comic strip, of a plot. But Reese's Ruckus has so much energy. It has so much great energy, especially that opening. Like, that's the thing. It just, like, immediately grabbed me. You get, like, the package is dropped on the doorstep, and you pick it up, and that music kicks in, and the shot of, like, the blade going up, and then open it. Like, it's just so much. And when you put in the disc and sit down, and then you see the movie play out on his face, and then he turns into a ball, and it's just, like, really... It has so much energy. It's just like a cartoon. It's awesome. So I really love Reese's Ruckus. I think it looks better than freshman year. I think it sounds better than freshman year. All the technical things were improved. But again, it's not a movie really in and of itself. It's just a little cartoon. It's a little vignette. That leaves me with Final Touch. What else would you count as like up there?
A movie?
I think Final Touch. I mean, I don't know. I just haven't seen it in long enough for me to like really like give my review. I don't know.
Final Touch?
Yeah,
I haven't.
I think it's pretty damn clever. I think it's pretty good.
I
don't
really
know.
like
I need to watch it again.
I really do like Final Touch. I've always really just enjoyed the like concept.
Yeah.
The merging the
Yeah,
film and the behind the scenes.
Cool,
I've always really, really enjoyed that. And I haven't rewatched Wimpy Kid or Reese's Ruckus in a very long time, so maybe I need to do that.
It just on Wimpy Kid, it just shows to me that we're still figuring it out.
Right.
We're still learning the ropes on Wimpy Kid. I think Among Us is pretty fun. Like Among Us, but that's even more. I mean, that's even more amateur.
Yeah.
But the comedy is at the same level it is at now. I think that
Just funny.
we were funny then.
We're funny. We're kind of funny still.
Yeah, I don't mean to be like, oh, we figured it all out, and now, because we're still learning. But I think, like, I went from watching Wimpy Kid and Reese's Ruckus to I went and watched the first 5 minutes of this movie, Attack of the Scary Things in the Dangerous Lake, our current project, and was just genuinely like, just like filled with pride of like, look at this, look how pro this looks, So I'm just excited for you all to see that, and like I really think that our stuff looks really legit now. Not that it didn't then, but there were just those things that I noticed that, I should have done this, or that has no personality to it, or Does that answer your question? What are they saying? What are y'all saying? Lake Monster's here. Release tomorrow. Oh, crap, I'm tired of being in your editing app. No, you're not baked yet. You're not fully baked. Am I undermining us, or am I speaking appropriately?
No, you're dude. You are good. You are alive. And we are live. The first 5 minutes of me are so good. It's true.
Facts.
You guys enjoying this craft session?
I feel like you're being left out of the craft a little bit.
You
It's
really
all kind
can't
of down
see
here.
what's going on.
Under the...
You can't even see what we're crafting.
What do y'all think about the Beatles movie cast? Think about that.
I know you have.
I was talking to my coworker about it today, and he didn't know it was a thing. Like, they're doing that, and I was like, yeah, it's gonna be 4 movies. And they're all gonna come out in the same month, if not the same day. I don't know when. I think all we know is they're gonna come out the same month.
It's hashtag the first bingeable theater experience.
That's right.
What do you think about that?
The
first bingeable theater experience.
I don't know. I mean, I will, like, I'll do it. It's hype for me. You know, if the audience is just Luke Seals, like, yeah,
listen,
I will spend all day at the theater and I will watch all of them.
If they come out on the same day, I probably would. I would try.
You would definitely would, because I would make you. I'd drag you along.
I would love that. There's a Beatles movie coming out. 4 of them.
4 movies, 1 for each Beatle. There's the Pincher Beetle. What other Beatles are there? There's a June bug. Is a June bug a beetle? I feel like that's a beetle.
That's a bug. Who's gonna watch the Ringo and George movies? Honestly, besides Luke Seals and me, I'm going to. I'm excited. I'm excited for ever.
Admittedly, I don't know what there is to make a movie about in Ringo's world, but George has got plenty of story. Not that Ringo's like boring or anything. He's just like by far the least dramatic of the bunch.
So, do you like the casting?
No,
you don't.
No, I wish they casted unknowns. It feels like I think they did it to get everybody talking about it, because it's all A-listers, except maybe the Lennon guy. I don't know him.
I've never heard of him,
and I actually like him. Just based off looks, I'm cool with him. But yeah, Joseph Quinn.
I'm not like
Barry
entirely
Keoghan.
sold on it.
It just feels like,
but
I don't know. It's just like and they're too old. I think
they are. Yeah,
I just think they look too old, and I don't know. Of course, it depends on what era we're talking about, but for most of their career, the Beatles had a real boyish charm to them.
Luke, I don't know if I told you, but when we went to go see the movie where the Beatles get erased and the guy writes all their songs.
Yesterday, yeah.
I don't know anything about the Beatles, and I was really confused. I hate that movie.
That's okay. That movie's fine.
Is it April 5th?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Okay, it's right there. It's literally right there. No, I'm more interested in just the releasing, because like I don't. They could be fine.
The actors, yeah, I haven't seen any of them in the roles, so that's fine. I am the most upset about Paul Mescal as Paul McCartney. I just don't see that even a little bit. I just don't see it at all. But give me a trailer, and I bet you I will.
Yeah,
because hey,
I'm interested in just how it's gonna play out.
Yeah,
just the releasing.
What is it about? Like, what are the 4 movies? My biggest question is, like, are the 4 movies happening at the same time? Are they covering separate? Are they all? Is each one? We that is confirmed, right? That each movie is dedicated to one of them.
Yeah, I mean, no, there's 4 movies and they're all individually about John Lennon. Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, like, maybe they all cover all of them a little bit throughout different like periods. Because I just don't. It just feels like, I don't know. It feels like if you're just gonna show, like, the Get Back sessions, but it's like just from John's perspective. It's like then you're missing a lot of the story.
Is it gonna be like? It's like the same.
That
it's
might be more interesting to
perspective.
me. But I don't know. I don't know how you do that. How do you make that? How do you make them all work as independent movies and also as, like, without needing the information in the other 3? Because I think what they've said is that, like, there is a preferred watch order, but it's not like you don't have to watch them in that order, right? This is just weird. It's just so strange. Because then you're not gonna have like a finale at the end of the 4th one.
Yeah.
I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I'm eager to see.
I'm excited. I'm excited about it.
This is coming along, everybody. This is coming along. How do you think it's looking?
It's looking great. You're crafting.
I am.
It's like this is a crafting
table.
Flinton.
Steel.
They should just stop making the Beatles movies and only make more Marvel movies.
Oh yeah.
Says Joel.
Mm.
Joel says that because of course he would say
He
that.
would say
He's
that.
a big MCU head. It's just what he does all day is just watch Marvel movies.
I don't think I've ever seen him not watching a Marvel movie.
Yeah.
It's kind of his thing. It's kind of his gimmick.
Watched someone get arrested for Walmart earlier. For
Walmart? Did you guys see there's a new JCS criminal psychology video?
Daniel
Daniel
says flint and steel. No battery.
Oh no. This might be a disaster, Reese. This might be a disaster.
I'm scared. No, at Walmart.
All right.
Arrested for Walmart.
You watched someone get arrested for Walmart? What does that even mean?
It's okay. It's okay. It was a simple blunder.
Okay. That was the stool. That was the stool there.
It's okay.
That wasn't my butt.
Don't worry about it. Do not worry. You guys like craft? Oh. Come on, dude. We're running out of time.
I know. Okay. The day's saved.
You see who's in chat, Luke?
Who's in the chat? Me? Lucius Jr. Oh.
Foot inflatable projector screen. Movie
That's
nights.
awesome.
Okay.
That's
sure.
really hype, actually.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Daniel.
Wow, I look forward to that.
That's me mind blown.
Wow. That's big. Dude, no, you don't let it sit in the glue. See what you did?
Just wipe it off, dude.
Look what you did.
Just wipe it off.
But then I'd be wasting it.
Just put it in the thing.
Like that?
Yeah.
No, it's a big old mess. You made a big old mess now. Would you have any interest in watching I'm Thinking of Ending Things? You know that one?
It's a show.
Charlie Kaufman? It's a film.
It's a film? What am I thinking of? I'm sure.
It's a miserable experience, but it might be one of my favorite movies. Hey, thank you, Blocks guy. Gave us $2.
Thank you, Blocks.
Thank you,
guy.
We appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Anybody out there seeing I'm Thinking of Ending Things?
Look at that. It's all good, dude.
You know what I think's interesting?
Mm-hmm.
The lead actress in that movie.
Yeah.
I want to say her name is Jessie Buckley, though I might have that wrong. Her last name is Buckley. And according to Google, check this out. According to Google, she is famed folk singer Tim Buckley's daughter.
Really?
Which would make her Jeff Buckley's sister.
That's interesting.
But no one talks about that. Because everybody talks about the Jeff and Tim, you know. That's like a thing. I've never heard anybody acknowledge that she exists and is Tim Buckley's daughter. But I swear to God, that's what it says online. Hang on. I gotta replace the thing. Hang on.
That is what it says.
I know! Different mother, I think. She looks like him. Redhead. She looks like him, so I'd believe it on just looks.
Jesse Plemons.
Okay.
Oh, I do know. I haven't seen this, but now I know what this is. Okay.
It's great. It's a very interesting watch.
Oh, sorry.
Does anybody know, like, what's going on there?
We're a little bit. We're a little bit. That's fine.
I like that.
That's fine.
I like that. Should we just do the rest of the stream like this?
We could.
No.
I don't know if I want to do that.
How's that?
Save some glue for Joel. He hasn't eaten today. Wow. Is there a car? Yes, it was a car horn. It was on my phone. I actually clicked on a video on my phone. Bro.
Does anybody know, like, was that her name?
Jessie
Buckley?
Yeah.
Did I remember that right?
Yep.
That's
what Wikipedia says that.
So, like,
Tim.
why does no one talk about her? Because she didn't die, I guess? She's still alive, so it's not interesting? I don't know, though. I think that's super interesting.
I didn't know of her existence.
Same! Did we shrink? Did we fall again? We look lower than we were.
Car. It was a cat. Favorite color of cat. I like kind of like gray.
I like orange cats.
It's a good choice. Said chicken jockey. It's a good chicken jockey.
Okay. We're in good shape here.
Oh, the fruit jar's in chat.
Fruit jar's here?
Yep.
Oh no.
You guys are fakes.
Fakes.
Did you like the Minecraft movie? You've seen it? Give it like
I think that's good enough. I think it's at a good place there.
Give it like a 10 out of 10. Guys, I'm getting sleepy. I don't know why. I need to like. eat a banana. Daniel, answer me. Daniel, answer me. Answer me, Daniel. Daniel won't answer me. Oh, he just did. Bloxed guy, thank you. Bloxed guy sent $2 again.
Oh, thank you.
He says Flint and Steel. Thank you. Flint and Steel to you too. Loud? POV.
Sorry.
Blackmail sound good. Put it right on the mic.
Sorry. And that's getting good. That's good.
That's
It's a little warped. It'll dry. Oh, okay. That's cool. So, I'm gonna turn him loose. I'm gonna let Reese just put whatever he wants on the back of here.
I have an idea.
Blank canvas. So he's gonna craft a little bit while I sit and talk to you.
I'm gonna craft. You mine.
I'll mine.
I take my glasses off so I can see.
Okay, everyone. I'm in charge now.
Ooh.
Run and hide. What do we got here? What do y'all got for me? While Reese is working away? I was thinking for the podcast, for next week's podcast that we're gonna record tonight, I think we're going to talk about our gear that we've used on the channel.
Questions about that.
I thought that'd be a fun thing to kind of break down because I got a new. I draw the podcast covers. Though tomorrow's podcast is going to be a picture, the first photograph as a podcast thumbnail. And if you all hate it, then just flame us in the comments and we'll go back. But I think you might like it. The mold is growing.
That's good.
We'll sign it. We can sign it. We got a new toy for filming. Yeah. I haven't shown this to Reese yet. I was gifted this.
I've seen a picture.
I was gifted this by a family friend who's moving away. I got a couple of cameras as well from him.
Oh wow.
They're old Nikon cameras, DSLRs, but they're nice. They look nice, and a couple of lenses, 3 lenses. Made me think we ought to buy a speed booster for the Blackmagic so we can use the Nikon lenses on the Blackmagic.
Sure.
Because why not, right? Well, so let's look at that. Actually, let's look at that first. So, nice little case.
I'm trying to craft, but
you craft. You don't mind me. You craft. There's this office chair here next to me. I have a chair that I sit in when I work back there during the week. And then when we live stream, I move it out in the hall. Well, tonight, I didn't even have the energy to do that. So it's just right here. It's in my way a little bit. This is Luke Imposter. That's right, you are. You are an imposter. Okay, look at this. Isn't this nice? Isn't this a nice little box? I really like that. Okay. So these are our new toys. We got a Nikon D7 100. I don't know I haven't done any research on these cameras. I don't know what they're capable of. I don't know anything about them. But there's that one. And then there's a Nikon N80, which is a little bit smaller. It doesn't have a screen, which would lead me to think it's a film camera. But he told me it was not a film camera because he thought it was. He may be mistaken there. This totally looks like film. I'm scared to open it because what if there is film in it? Nikon N80. Let's look this up. Let's check this out. Let's see. Is it film? It would have a screen if it wasn't, surely. Nikon N80 camera. Yeah, it is. It is a 35mm film.
Nice.
That's interesting. He told me wrong. Well, noted. Maybe I'll mess with that. That's interesting. Okay. I do love film photography, but typically I don't use things as fancy as this. This is a little bit too modern of a film camera for me. It's got like auto settings. I like to dial everything in, you know. I like my Pentax K1000. If you know, you know. Okay, so check this puppy out. This is, I got a, oh no. This is it's an 18 to 105 millimeter. So that's a hell of a range, isn't it? Look at that.
That's cool.
18 to 109. The glass needs to be cleaned. It's a little scuffy, a little scuffed up. I don't know where it says the f-stop. Don't think it says. 3.5. Oh, that's fine. So that's fun. Oh, there's mold in your room. I'm sorry about that. Cool. Just another Martine is giving me insider information about the new film. The 4-minute camera film. Oh, I saw you all rebranded a little bit. Did you see the rebrand announcement?
I didn't see that.
You didn't see that? It's all their names jammed together. It was an April Fool's joke. I saw it and I was like, that's a much worse name. And I'm like, oh, they're joking around. They're pulling my leg. I like that. I thought it was funny. This one is interesting. So 28 to 100 mil. So 3.5. Yeah, that's fine. This is probably the kit lens, actually. But look, it kind of when it goes wide enough, look, it goes back out.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that interesting? Only Nikon would do that. You didn't fall off, Joel. You didn't fall off. I didn't do one either. And then check. This is a big puppy here. It's a 70 to 300 millimeter. It's pretty. That's no joke right there. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's no joke.
Shit.
So this would probably be actually the most worth using more than anything else. F4 5.6 is not bad. But with that long of a lens, I bet you get some pretty good separation there actually. So that's cool. Is that fun? Sorry to bore you all. I got more toys though. I got more. Don't worry. What's your favorite camera manufacturer, Reese?
Camera manufacturer?
Yeah. You Canon guy, you Sony guy, you Nikon guy?
You know, in my photojournalism class, I believe we used what's it called? A Canon D500. I don't remember the name.
What was it? Is it DSLR?
Yeah, it was a DSLR.
Is it a Rebel? Canon Rebel?
Hold on, I can find it.
Those are good. Those are reliable. I would choose Canon probably, though I don't have any loyalties. Depends on what glass you've got. Is the thing. They always say, you know, you invest in glass.
It was a Canon D.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I've never used one of those.
Or maybe I'm horribly mistaken, but that's what we used, I think.
Well, it's you said that Nikon.
What? Was it a Nikon?
Well, you put in
Nikon. I did put in Nikon. What? How did I? That is not real, dude.
But if you yeah, so it cameras are innovated on much quicker than lenses. So the idea is you buy all your lenses for one system, and then you upgrade your cameras. Does that make sense? Invest in glass, and then but the Blackmagics that we shoot everything on are on a micro four thirds mount, which is kind of
Does that look good? Do you like
yeah,
that?
this is fun. I like that. So in order to use other types of lenses on a micro four thirds camera, you have to buy an adapter. So I feel as though once we buy an adapter, it's called a speed booster. They're not all speed boosters. Speed boosters are fancy ones where the autofocus and everything still communicates with the camera. And I believe it adds or like takes away the crop factor to an extent. So we may actually be able to go wider. How many of y'all have fallen asleep yet? How many of y'all have fallen asleep? So my thinking is if we get a speed booster that goes from a Nikon lens onto the Blackmagic, then I'm locked in. I'm all Nikon, you know. What's up, Snows? What's up, Snows? What? Tell me what? Tell me what? Come on, tell me.
I know what happened.
Chicken butt.
I know what happened. Oh,
what happened?
I have this random.
Is that lukewarm?
It might be. Yeah. It was a Nikon D5000, but I have this random Canon that I just have sitting around my house. I got them confused.
Oh, okay.
But in my photojournalism class, yes, we did have there was a Nikon.
I have another toy, though. This one's really sick. This stuff's cool. This stuff's really cool. But I got something even cooler. Sorry. I don't know if I've assembled this properly. But it's a Steadicam. Look at that. It's a Steadicam. It's a You know Steadicams? So Steadicams were developed in the 70s for several films, but the probably the most widely talked about would be Rocky, the original Rocky. There's a training sequence, right, where he's running. Sylvester Stallone is running all around, and he's jogging and shit. And there's a shot where he runs up a bunch of stairs. You know the shot where he's running up the stairs.
You know
that shot?
I am aware of that.
So the problem being, how do you do that? How do you as the cameraman, how do you track along with him running? It's gonna be all shaky. So they devised this thing right here. Which it would have looked a little different, but the theory stands. Where it's just weights. It's just weights. And the weight you balance. You put the camera, and then you balance the weight of the camera at the bottom here, and then you've got a little axle, and it just kind of keeps everything still. And no matter the shakiness of your hand, the camera is relatively. So you can kind of run along. You can do and there are different types of Steadicams. There are real fancy ones. I actually got to use one time that are like harness based, and you've got an arm that comes out over your head, and it attaches to the camera that way. That's real secure. And then this is a little bit more the consumer level, less complex system, but it's all the same. It's all the same theory. And we use it. We have a gimbal that we use for those sorts of things for stabilizing the camera. But when you're dealing with gimbals, you're dealing with motors. And motors give out under a lot of weight. We deal with that problem a lot. There's a problem. This is exciting to me because it's just like a stick. Yeah. It's just like a stick with weights, and I feel more in control of what's going on. There's less to think about. I don't have to charge any batteries. I don't have to do anything if we're going to film, and I know that we're gonna need some like handheld motion. Just grab the Steadicam and then go. Isn't that cool? And again, I just assembled it the other night based on some like incomplete instructions that were in the container it came with. So I think
I'm happy about that.
I think
That's
it's
good.
correct. But I don't know. I haven't actually put a camera on it yet. Should we do that? Should we put the camera on there?
Sure, if you
That's
want.
kind of fun.
I think is that good? What do you think of that? It's less a little fish tank, and it's starfish and jellyfish.
That is funny. Color it in a little bit.
Sea creatures.
Color it in a little bit.
I will do that. Hold on.
We're sea creatures in his drawing.
Just big sea creature fans.
I am. Okay. I would love to star in your film, but I don't think I can, unfortunately. But go make it anyway. Go Don't make it without me. And send it to us when you're done, and we'll watch it. Joel's uncle used to be a sea creature, he says. That's really coming to life. That looks good.
I mean, it's you know, it's basically like art.
Hey, it is. Don't remind yourself like that. It is art. Okay. It doesn't say which side the lens. I don't like that.
Daniel. I guess he's been in here for a while.
This is a more low-key kind of stream. I don't know if you noticed, Daniel. We're sleepy tonight. We're a little sleepy. But we're making it through. This is a heavy-duty camera mount here. Sticking it on there. Trying to. Okay. Looks like we're secure. Kinda, somewhat. Not really, actually. Looks like it's something's wiggling.
Something's wiggling?
Got some wiggles. Yeah. Oh, how was D&D? Tell us how D&D was, Daniel. Did you use that cool thing? The screen map thing? Did you use that? You and your fancy friends? You and your fancy D&D friends? Are you guys having fun? Did you guys have fun without us? You mean you don't set aside every Saturday night to sit at home and watch this? Isn't that mean?
That is rude.
You didn't do that? Okay. I think that's a little more. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Okay. Okay. So this is what I expected. It's a little too heavy. It's a little top heavy. See, look, it's gonna flip. It wants to flip.
Oh yeah.
But I've got a bunch of weights, so that's what the weights are all about. That's a downside. Is that this is gonna be, like, the more you weigh it up, the more of a pain in the ass it is to like hold and use on set. But well, let me find those weights. What did I do with those?
There we go.
Don't know if they are movie time. Yeah, that's funny.
I'll say that's pretty good. I'm back. Did I miss the Star Wars craft? You did. Yeah, we made a Star Wars ship.
Where did I put the weights? I was feeling about how just needed to find me a place I can lay my head. Hey, mister, can you tell me where a man might find a bed? Just grinned, shook my hand. No, was all he said. Take the load off of me. Take the load. Take the load off of me. skate park. Do it.
Do you think that's? Put the load right.
Put the load right on me. Joel's thinking we should make a Star Wars parody, but we need to make a 1-to-1 replica Death Star. Green screen is not an option. It needs to be fully functional.
Replica, like
a replica of the real Death Star.
Yeah, we can do that.
That's in the cards, I say. You're in charge of budgeting for it, though. I'll build it. You just get me the materials. Okay, I'm gonna put some weights on here. We ought to wrap up soon, I think.
Yeah, it's
12:30 here.
Where the crafting is pretty much.
Yeah.
We're gonna sign it.
We're gonna sign it and then we'll call it. But let me put these weights on here and see if it does anything. We might need like a lot of weights. I'm worried, but that's okay. You know, that's fine.
That is fine.
It's just like dumbbells, like at the bottom. Okay. We might be. Let's make a Death Star life-size puppet. Yeah, so we might be making a puppet for a film.
How much can we say about that? How much can we reveal?
It's up to you. I just revealed that much.
We might. It is possible that we could be making a puppet. That's just. I guess this would be
that's as much as you could say. I think
exactly what you said. You'll see it. You'll know it when you see it.
You'll know it when you see it.
You'll know
it might be 6 months from now.
It might be a little bit, but
I think it'll be cool. Okay. It's really not a great like weight adding system here, I feel like. I also think this is probably meant to hold a much lighter contraption, probably, than ours. You building a contraption?
I used to build contraptions when I was a little boy. Joel says,
so
wrap it up.
Maybe I should have put Shower Monster at the top of my list. Though that's not I don't know. Is that a film? How long is Shower Monster?
It's like
10 minutes?
It's like for 30.
No, it's not 30 minutes.
It's
I can't believe that Wimpy Kid is 30 minutes long. It doesn't feel like it when you watch it. And we've yet to make anything that long since, except Final Touch. But Final Touch is padded by the behind the scenes footage. You know? Like, that's just a lot of... And I guess it's because it's kind of... It was rushed and kind of, you know... And it was made with care, but not as much attention to detail as we have now. Okay. Wait. Okay. I don't think that's going to be enough to offset anything, but it's something. It's something. Maybe I could put the, you know, it'd be funny. I could put the stream camera on here, but they wouldn't be able to see it. So maybe that's not a good idea. Okay. We got extra weights now. It's still not gonna be. It's not gonna be heavy enough. Hold that up. Oh, that's the other way, I think. Yeah, it's still. She's still too heavy. It's gonna be tricky. I don't know.
That's awesome.
But hey, if they did it back in the day with whole like film reels, so we can do it.
We
too.
could do it.
You just gotta put more weight at the bottom. It's gonna be hard to hold. Well, let me try one more thing.
Okay.
Just to prove the concept.
Final Touch is a weekly rewatch for me.
Oh. Really?
Cool. Thank you.
Hold it.
What happened?
Stuff's just falling apart over here.
It's just all gone wrong.
Saying we should go to Taco Bell.
Who's?
Somebody.
I think they were saying that to Daniel. Because Daniel was like, I might do a Taco Bell run.
Bring us some Taco Bell, Daniel.
Can you do that, Daniel? Take the load off, Annie. Is it Annie?
It's Fanny.
I always mess that up. I'm sorry.
I say Annie. I do. I sing Annie. Because the F is in the off.
Yeah.
So. It's probably been sang both ways. Alright, this is just a perfect concept here. What if this was like heavier?
I know, I was thinking, yeah. Wow. There you go.
I don't know. Maybe you like. Dude, I don't know. I need to do more. I need to play with it. I need to do more research here. See, it feels heavy, but it's tall. It's
Yeah. Well, that's exciting. I'm looking forward to that.
We'll see.
That's gonna be fun.
And this moves as well, so maybe that. I don't know. Okay, well, let's sign the thing.
Okay. Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here. Well, thank you all for spending your evening with us. This has been a lot of fun. You can catch us any and every Saturday night at 10, usually 10:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's supposed to be 10 p.m. It's usually 10:45 p.m. Because I work late. But we have a podcast. There's going to be a podcast that is going to go up tomorrow on our Patreon. It's available for $1 a month. And you get all kinds of cool perks. And you'll get to see the new video before anybody else. New video next Saturday. You'll see that before you see us again. So, look forward to that. I'm very excited for you to see it. I think it's the best behind the scenes video we've ever made.
I would agree.
I was looking back on the FNAF title sequence behind the scenes. And it's really self-indulgent. It really is. It's a lot of like stuff that's fun to watch if you were there. Mm-hmm. And I think that I think we're better about that now. It's funny. Like, I don't know if that comes from experience or just from getting older. But I really learned, like, while putting together this behind the scenes video, and referencing other similar videos other YouTubers do, like that's a whole thing that is not intuitive to me. Making YouTube videos that are energetic and exciting and like structured, and it's about finding the line because it is supplemental content. We're focused on making these movies, and then the behind the scenes videos come along, with it. But it's like you want them to also be competent, like works of filmmaking in and of themselves. I don't want, because it's an opportunity to tell a story within the behind the scenes video and so I don't want to like waste that. I don't want to, I feel like that's at risk is me like, do I get to call myself a filmmaker if I'm like posting mediocre behind the scenes videos? You need to make them films too. So there's a whole thing there.
Okay.
I encourage that. So just another boring teen said, Jack and I haven't decided yet, but we are thinking of documenting each step behind the scenes of the Great War. I encourage that. I think that's cool. Though I'll tell you, sometimes I think about doing that and I decide against it because it's more important to just focus on the thing. Focus on making the movie good. When you spread yourself too thin, you kind of becomes overwhelming. So just be careful. Be careful of that. But if you have the crew who's able to do it, and the infrastructure for it, go for it. You're funny. You're always funny, Hadley. Funny in a good way too. How funny am I in the behind the scenes? You're not in this behind the scenes because it's just the title. It's just the title card. But you'll be in other ones. And you know what? I bet you're funny in them.
You are funny in it.
I know you're funny in them. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Take that. Take that. Okay. Let's sign this.
It's really hot in here.
It is, isn't it?
It's like really hot, man. It's really hot in here.
I've been having a hard time. I've been having a hard time with that lately. I've been trying to.
What do you want to use?
You think like a Sharpie, like a big old bold Sharpie would be nice. We can also sign the front, like silver.
Oh, that's true.
That would be, maybe that'd be tampering too much. It's kind of not. I don't know.
It's kind of awful.
You want this?
I want this and this.
It's cool, isn't it? Is it cool?
Is that anything? What is that? Is that anything? Is this anything at all? Is this good?
Here's a Sharpie. You think here?
Sure.
I think that's a good spot. Go to town.
Go to town. Let's go. Let's go to town.
So when's the Luke and Reese kiss? 1 mil subs? That's right. 1 million subs, we'll kiss. We'll do the kissing stream, and we're just gonna make out for like 2 hours. Does that sound like fun?
Oh my god! I don't know how to spell my name. This is just awful. It's just the worst night of my life, dude. Look at this. I'm gonna put a little smiley face. Look at that. Look at that. That's just awful. It's the worst, dude. Okay, right ears. We're in, can we? Let's put this on. Let's create like a. There you go.
Is it okay that the holes aren't filled in, or should I fill them in? What do you think?
I think that's okay. Personally, I would be okay with that. Whoa.
That's what you can win. Okay. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for being here. Love you all.
Bye. Love you all. Can I stop it?